He's running for something.
I hope.
Something.
Please do. That would be
Crazy.
that would be super amazing if you did. But before we get to our special guest, let's talk about this week's sponsor monster.
Oh my God.
And this episode's proud sponsor is Escaped Convict.
Escaped Convict.
The wine of choice for stay-at-home moms and accountants.
Looking for something to escape from? Try this.
Well, if you're a stay-at-home mom or an accountant, you're going to fuck with this.
Well, accountants like to escape taxes.
If you're sick and tired of the daily grind, people telling you what to do and when to do it, absolutely fed up with your girlfriend telling you she has a headache when all you want to do is hit that cooch, over your boss acting like his shit don't stink and he's somehow better than you because he makes his own coffee in the morning.
It's probably like
Fucker makes his own coffee in the morning.
It's probably Keurig. It probably doesn't do much.
he doesn't do anything.
Lazy ass motherfucker.
Yeah, tastes like plastic.
Sick and tired of hearing your husband complain about how he can't find a job because it's not his fault his weapons keep breaking in Tears of the Kingdom.
Video games are important.
He didn't design that game. And if he did, he surely wouldn't make a game where your fucking weapons break every 5 seconds. I mean, come on.
Nah, I'm just kidding you. I thought it'd be funny if you thought I was fucking retarded.
You asshole.
Anyway.
We all know.
Escape all that bullshit and don't be a bitch with Escaped Convict.
Escaped Convict.
Ooh.
Let's go. Slap that hoe. Tell your boss to go fuck himself. Tell your husband the truth about the size of his penis. Take a little sip of Escaped Convict.
Break a law or 3.
Escaped Convict. Live life like you're on the run.
Bam, 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 bam.
All right.
That's a crazy brand.
That is Escaped Convict. That's the name that just keeps on going. I like how this guy is like sipping wine.
Yeah, I like that he's old. I was gonna say he's like he lived a full life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he got away.
Why is he in the farmland?
He's
Because
chilling.
he's at home. He's in the motherland. He just went back to where
He's out. He's out.
got a walker.
He don't give a shit.
He's afuera. Afuera means outside in Spanish for those.
Ooh, that smells good. That smells good. Let's give it a taste test. Thank you, Escaped Convict, for sponsoring this episode. Really appreciate it.
You guys are the best. I wonder how many convicts have escaped
wonder-
on your hooch.
Yeah, I wonder how many.
That'd be a crazy like AI question to ask. You know what I mean? How many convicts are escaped in the U.S.?
I have a feeling.
That's a lot.
I have a feeling that when you drink this,
Damn, this pour is crazy, bro. Like,
It
Jesus
is.
Christ.
let's even it up.
Pace yourself.
Let's even it up. Let's even it up. There we go. There we go.
All right.
All right, we're done. The whole
Yeah,
bottle.
we are done.
The whole bottle's gone.
Oh,
Thank you, Escaped Convict.
oh yeah. This smells right.
Salud.
Thank you.
Salud.
Cheers.
All right,
Cheers.
cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bam. Let's give it a taste test.
It's worse than I
Oh, you got to smell it.
It smells worse than it tastes,
Escaped Convict.
in my opinion.
Was it actually made in prison?
Yo, it tastes like bathtub.
It's not, it's not hooch. It's not hooch if that's what
Like
you're
a
asking.
good bathtub though, like the one with the feet on it. You know what I mean? That's what I get out of that.
So if you were to, can you make, yeah, I guess you can make wine in a bathtub.
Usually in the toilet. They don't have bathtubs in prison.
That's fair. I mean, I could be one of those raunchy, one of those like really nice ones like Martha Stewart was in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
feel like Martha Stewart fucking fucks with this shit. Like drinks that
dude.
shit all the
What
time.
if that's her? She's the escaped convict.
Yeah.
She is the escaped convict.
Yeah.
We will never forget Martha.
Yo, shout out to you, Martha, for real.
Shout out, hashtag Martha Stewart, Escaped Convict.
We love your cookbooks.
Yep. And we love when you're chilling with Snoop Dogg and doing all that shit too.
We like that. We like that.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg's cool.
Snoop Dogg. Doggy Dog.
Classic.
Oh, yeah, I miss Snoop Dogg. Sipping on gin and juice,
And
right?
Nate, dude. And Nate.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Shout out, Nate.
I've been
Nate
sipping on
Dogg?
gin and juice.
Wait, say that again?
I've been sipping on gin and juice.
Separately or at the same time?
Sometimes both. Sometimes separate.
That's crazy.
Sometimes 2 glasses.
I
at
like
once.
your consistency with like not being consistent. Like, you know what I mean? That's I really,
Consistently being inconsistent
Yeah.
is a skill.
Yeah,
It's a
I
skill.
think it's underrated, honestly, in my opinion.
Just always keep them guessing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
So-
like I'm not here, but I'm really here, you know?
You know, this escaped convict really leaves a horrible taste in the back of your mouth.
Homewrecker, he's with me.
But
Dude, it's
that's
so-
because the whole point of all this is we're sick of the view, and the things made around this world are sometimes really bad.
Ooh, yeah.
Sometimes they're really bad.
I'm gonna take another sip of Escaped Convict.
I'm still going to drink it.
I mean, I like things that are bad or that like that look unappealing sometimes. You know what I mean? I think
Ugly
it's just-
dogs.
I think it's just a born rebel in me. You know what I mean? I just want, they don't like that. I'm like, I'm probably gonna like it. You know what I mean? Like,
You know, speaking of like being a rebel and trying shit,
I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel.
it's funny because sometimes you'll take a sip of something and at first you're like, yo, I don't like this. And then like a half hour later, you're fucking like loving it.
yeah, that's true. That's real talk. I mean, I bartend on the side as I guess a profession. And one of my favorite spirits is Fernet Branca. It's like a 200-year-old liqueur made in 2 places in the world, in Milan, Italy, and Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Nice.
And like it's
Fernet.
this black liquor, and it's like fucking. They have these huge fucking barrels in these 2 places, and they're like as big as a house, and they keep like continually putting this concoction into this barrel. So when you take out a bottle, you're getting at least like a drop of something from like 2,000 years ago, 200 years ago, 2,000.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. But it tastes terrible, brother. Like the first when you taste it at first, like my bar mentor at the time, he was like, "You want to try this?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're out drinking beers." Gives me this black liquor shot. I take it, and it's very like mentholy, tastes like wood, disgusting. I'm not like a Rumpelmans guy either.
You know, like an aged barrel fucking taste.
Yeah,
to it.
but it was just like dirt and like it's intense. But then after the third one, I was like, this isn't bad. And then fast forward, I'm doing a competition in Savannah, Georgia.
I was there.
just
but not
pounding.
that one.
But yeah,
I was at his other competition.
I'd be doing drinking competitions and making drink competitions.
Yes.
Nice. Sounds fun.
Yeah, but it's I'm in Savannah, Georgia, pounding this booze, and I'm like, oh, it tastes so good. I take a shot. Fast forward a couple weeks later, I'm like, oh god, it's still bad. It's crazy how things are bad, but you like it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's the major point of my story. My ADHD was flaring there. But,
was good.
Yeah,
You did great. You flared and you shined just like a flare.
like a solar flare.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
Let's hope that doesn't happen. NASA. You better warn us, NASA. Don't get me started.
yeah, you were on a rant about that earlier, dude.
Well, I'll speak
All right,
more about
pop,
NASA.
Pop quiz. Who started NASA? Tell me again.
NASA started after World War II from Project Paperclip.
Who started it?
America.
What was the guy's name?
America. If you knew his name, it's I don't know if it's public. I know Werner von Braun was a big part of it. He was a Nazi scientist, but
Nice.
we'll get into that. NASA, you better warn us about a solar flare.
Nice. I just wanted to pull him out and I was like, tell the world about
I'll
what's
get to
going
it.
on.
I like how Andrew just pulled out a Nazi reference out of his ass.
No. World War II, Project Paperclip.
You did pull it out of your ass.
We bought all of the Nazi scientists out of World War II because we threatened them with the Nuremberg trials. And we
We're
said,
gonna buy the
hey, we're
paper
either
clips."
going to test you and trial you and probably convict you of war crimes, or you can come work for us. And then we started NASA a year later.
See, that goes full circle back to our point about making bad things good.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
You see what that did there?
That
That's
came
crazy.
full circle.
Full circle.
Thank you, Andrew, for dropping the knowledge. Let's go.